Live from Memphis, Tennessee at the home of the Grizzlies, we're broadcasting from the FedEx Forum. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. With the drive, nobody near Williams. The rebound by the Celtics. It's to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Great D that time from Bain. Memphis with the ball. Out to the wing. Aldama inside. Kept alive. And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Williams looking over the floor. Morant left side. Over Holiday. And again, Memphis no good.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft, Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Now here's Jackson. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. The drive by Jackson. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Using a variety of moves, Jackson can put it on the floor in space, in transition, or on closeouts.
Screen by Porzingis. And the rejection by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. Out to Porzingis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Morant. Memphis moving it around. Pass to Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. It's Morant with the drive. Nice D from Porzingis.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Clark outside. .139 left here in the first quarter. Jackson, that's good.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
He was all alone on that one. Brown's got 7 points.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Williams. Bain drives in. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
We know he can pass it. He's a tough defender. And Desmond Bain can shoot it from all over.
Boston trailing. Picked by Horford. To the right side. Pass to Pritchard. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Kennard. Back to Smart. Jackson with the screen. Pass to Kennard. Over Holiday. Kennard's shot is off.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Pritchard. The kick out to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Holiday with the 3.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Pass to Kennard. And there's the drive. Here's Clark. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backcourt.
Now here's Tatum. No scoring in this one. There's Brown with the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
It's Jackson with the drive. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 4. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Nice shot by Porzingis.
A sensational shooter. Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Pass to Jackson. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Hits it from 3-point range. Kennard's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Over in the corner, White. Pass to Tatum. Into the lane, Tatum. Rebounded by Smart. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Clark up top. Back to Kennard. Clark outside. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. You know, Steve, the last couple years, league-wide, scoring is way up for teams, but also for individual players. What's your read on that?
Well, I think from the scoring situation, defense is totally different than when we played. It's more free-flowing. Also, the three-point shot, they're taking way more three-point shots, long rebounds, they have fast break, more fast break and transition points. But it all comes down to shooting the three. More threes mean more points.
Inside, Aldama. The kick out to Williams. Kick by Clark. Floats one up. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And the Celtics with possession here, trailing by 2. Back to Holiday. Shoots it up. And that one goes long. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Over to the left wing. .52 seconds left in the first half. On the wing, Williams. From past the arc. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
It's White on the wing. Back to Holiday. There's a screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
This is what you like with today's guards. A lot of them have that extra size and strength to challenge in the paint.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bain. Outside Jackson. On the wing, Jackson. Jackson with the screen. Down low. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is a big target coming off the pick and roll. Jaren's lethal in this set.
And so it's Memphis with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 6-point game. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
The range on Desmond Bain's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Celtics trail by 8. Right side, White. Screen by Porzingis to the paint. The kick out to Brown. Here he goes. Count the basket. Brown's got 9 points.
And you can tell Brown has a mind for the game. Calls the pick and roll and works it to perfection.
Outside Jackson. Left side Williams. Shot clock at 6. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Name a move. Tatum's got it. A high IQ offensive player.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
Well, they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The kick out to Bain. Shot clock at 5. Over Tatum. And again, Memphis no good. Celtics trail by 4. No what?
Love it, love it.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Now here's Morant. Nothing on the board. Porzingis with the steal. In the corner, Tatum with it. Shoots over Aldama. Tatum's shot is off. Lets it go from 11. There's a screen by Aldama. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Aldama's got his first points of the game.
Coming off the pick, Morant looks to pass, and he is precise with the location.
To the inside, Porzingis. And Porzingis throws it down hard.
How about the creativity there from Porzingis? He wanted to make that one sting a little.
Bain looking around. Pass to Aldama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Tatum.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Yes, that goes in.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
1:30 left to play in the third. Morant with it. Hasn't made one yet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And Memphis, Smitty, one of the flashiest teams in the league. Lots of highlight reel material there for sure.
Kevin, you need the sizzle and the steak. This is a young team with a lot of great talent that's still learning how to be consistent. It's part of the process.
And it's easy to see that Brown continues to develop as a playmaker. His work paying off.
Hit by Clark. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Brown outside. Inside. Here's Tillman. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Love how Brown distributes the ball, keeping his eyes up at all times.
Down low. Here's Clark. Outside, Smart. Pass to Steffens. Good on the triple. Steffens got himself on the board with 3 there. Celtics trail by 3. And here is Brown. He's got 11. And finished off by Brown.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Here's Stevens. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Grizzlies lead by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Knocked away. Jackson down low. Pass to Steffens. It's good from long range. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Steffens. To the paint. Smart on the wing. Memphis moving it around. Williams can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 4. Now Tatum. Driving to the basket. And Holiday has it in the corner. Here's Porzingis. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Pass to Steffens.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Substitution on the court.
Here's White. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Tatum. Tatum an assassin.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Pass to Aldama. Jackson with it. Back to Aldama. Left side, Bain. On the wing, Bain. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. And again, Memphis no good.
Poor execution. That was not how they drew up that possession.
Tatum's shot is off. Memphis leading. Right side, Bain. Taken away by Holiday. And it's White, top of the key. Out to Porzingis to take the lead. No good off the back of the rim.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
To the middle. Floats one. And Jackson gets it to go.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 3. 1:57 left in the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. See if that message resonated. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Tatum. To the inside. Brown. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant outside. Pass to Aldama. Now here's Morant. Over White. And Tatum pulls it down. .114 left in the fourth quarter. To find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Morant with it. And he drives in. Outside Williams. In the corner, it's Payne. No good on the 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Tatum a screen. It's to Porzingis. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Desmond Bane looks very comfortable in this situation. He is an excellent free throw shooter.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trailed by 4. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Second personal foul.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking. That's off as well, so he misses both. The wide open look here for Holiday. The baseline J off the mark. So a close game sees Memphis take this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, it's just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. We are live in Boston, Massachusetts, the gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Shot from the wing. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
Here's Reeves. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Crafty move. Outside Holiday. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Reeves. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. Tatum wide open. He fires one. His three-pointer's off the mark. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And here is James, guarded by Tatum. Pass to Hachimura. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And here is Tatum. Screened by Porzingis. Tatum looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Like last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run. A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Davis. Pass to James. 5 on the clock.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Reeves. Here's LeBron. Shot from 16. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
You look at AD, and you know he's taking his share of contact. Quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
So looking it over. Pass to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. He lays it in.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Over in the corner, Brown. And they double up Brown. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Lakers making a switch here. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Now here is Davis. Drops in the layup for two.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Now here's Brown. And they double up Brown. To the middle. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Number 23, LeBron James.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Over in the corner, Reddish. Outside, James. And there's the try.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Pass to Pritchard. Jacks up a three. And the Celtics hit again from deep. LeBron James on the wing. With 4 seconds on the clock.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. They're up by... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Back to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Porzingis. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
And the dunk by James.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
And they've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Pass to Vincent. Now James. Vanderbilt with the screen. James with it. Now guarded by Tatum. 6 to shoot. Here's LeBron. Rebounded by the Celtics. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Los Angeles with some changes. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Reeves. Here's Hachimura. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Hachimura with it. Here's Davis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Davis has got his second bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Down low. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 4-point Boston lead.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Davis. Now Hachimura. Here's Wood. Launches it. Hachimura, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Now Porzingis. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Reeves. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
Mr. Porzingis. Right side Tatum. And again, it's Boston converting.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Lakers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left to play here in the half.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The three from Tatum. Tatum, an assassin.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Lakers trail by 9. LeBron, left side. Now Hachimura. On the wing, James. From range, LeBron is good.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
He's off on the second. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Porzingis at the elbow. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
It's really a challenge to keep Porzingis in check from mid-range. He's so tall and long, and he's got a great feel for the shot.
Timeout called the Lakers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Lakers call time here. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Outside, Davis. And Davis throws it down.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
Boston leading by 5. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work, because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Right side, Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. And he converts the layup. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. James left side. Over Holiday. And it's James missing. Boston leading by 5.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, and taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
It's a close game here in Boston. Brown outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Outside, Russell. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Davis.
Celtics foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:37 left to play in the third. And they double up Davis. 5 to shoot. LeBron's.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
There's a good screen. To the paint. The kick out to Brown. Over Prince. That one a little long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
For the tie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Davis down low. The kick out to LeBron. And again, the Lakers no good. It's Brown on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. But 3.
Prince takes a lot of pride in making it difficult for the guy he's defending. A lot of hustle and tenacity at the defensive end.
The third quarter comes to a close.
39.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum draws the double. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Vincent. LeBron outside. Now, here's Vanderbilt. A crossover, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Hey guys, listened in on what Darvin Ham was talking about with his players. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
And here is Tatum. Horford has a wide open look. Offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Inside. Back to Wood. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Watching Davis do work like this is special.
Screen by Porzingis. To the middle. And he goes right over to Angelo Russell and slams it down.
Boy, a creative finisher who throws it down with ease at 7-3. Put the ball in Porzingis' hands, he'll occasionally wow you.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers making a change here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Reeves. And stolen by Tatum. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And it's Davis with the jam.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
And the Celtics making a change here. The Celtics with the lead. Screen by Porzingis. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Great execution by Porzingis, showing you he can get it done in the clutch.
James in the post. Reddish with the ball. Porzingis with the block. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And they get it back. LeBron James on the win. 4 on the shot clock. Back to Wood. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
You know, the athleticism of Holiday and his size ensures that even inside, he's an effective scorer.
Down low. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Wood embracing the moment and knocking down a big shot.
Outside Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
And taken away by Brown. Tatum drives in. That one drops for him. And the Celtics lead by 8.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And the rejection by Tatum. Inside. A nice shot by Brown. Browns got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Back to Davis. It's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And they go to the